In a recruiter's eyes, the usage of LinkedIn, if you're too active on LinkedIn, that's not a good thing. For a recruiter, it's a no. On the other hand, if you're too passive, then you're not findable. You're not active whatsoever with no profile photo, nothing. Then you're not findable. And there's the issue of then where is the balance? Right? Because just like we are saying, the CEO and even other talent and other managers within the organization should be actively looking. Then it also means that with the employees, then they should be attractive. Let me put it that way. Not that they should just be actively looking always. I mean, stay in your job and create impact and create stories for the brand. Of course. We're not telling people, please, as soon as you land, then start looking for another job. But then where's the balance? Where's the balance in terms of visibility on platform? I'm giving LinkedIn as an example, but platforms such as LinkedIn for job seekers, where is that balance? So let's take it from those points of view.
The issue of networking. I believe LinkedIn is a professional networking platform. When you're looking for a job, you announce you're looking for a job. You're open, for work. But when you get that work, help other people in sharing knowledge. I see people are very active on LinkedIn, which is a good thing. Talk about some activities you've done in the organization, the engagement you've had in the organization. If I'm a recruiter and I keep seeing you talking about your organization, genuinely so, it is something that can attract me to you. I can make you a passive job seeker. I like the way you love your organization. The day you want to move, let's have a chat. So I can keep that relationship warm with you because you looked for a job, you got it, and you look happy with it. So engagement on LinkedIn and posting and sharing knowledge, it's a good thing. It just tells me how passionate you are. You're a passionate person. You speak about what you believe in, and you are a sharing person. So it comes out nicely for you. But and the opposite also, if you talk badly about your organization, some do it indirectly, it also comes out. Like you seem not to like where you are, but you're still there and you're talking about it. As a headhunter or a talent person who's looking for a talent, it gives me some negative energy about you. It's like, if you don't like something, you move out. You don't talk anything bad about your employer, and you're still working with that employer. It just tells me, something about you which can never be positive. If you are open to work, I would like to know, because again, there's that in relationship. I'm digressing a little. As a talent leader, there used to be a narrative that HR manager, you should recruit and retain. I agree with that. As you strive to retain, you need to be cognizant of the fact that there are people also who may want to leave for good reasons.
Yes.
Because employee leaving organization, it's not always for bad reasons. Let me give you one or two bad reasons which will make head of HR or CEO not be happy. If an employee is leaving the organization because of the structure has stifled him. He wants to grow.
Can't.
He has potential, but you are rigid. And you lose that talent. That's not a good reason for an employee to leave an organization. If an employee is leaving because of the manager, it's a very bad reason. Why should you allow an employee to leave because of bad manager? Why were you not proactive to manage the manager?
That one.
Yeah. So that's a very bad reason for losing talent. Now, if an employee was to leave because of misconduct, that's a good reason. You've shared something which was not good for you, because of misconduct, disciplinary issues, that's a good reason. I have one philosophy about employee recruitment and separation. An organization is also breathes in and out, just like a human being. If you want to be there for many years and sustain your culture, a good culture, you need to allow some employees to join and some to leave. Actually, I always say 10%. Many people agree with me, 10% is a high number. I tell them no. You need to have 10% in, 10% out. If you only allow 10% in and there's not 10% out, now you have a problem where And it's not a bad thing. It depends on how you manage. We have employees who've come in organization. They've been in the organization for 30 years. 30 years.
What's the value again that they're now providing in the organization?
30 years. They have grown. They're earning a salary similar to head of department.
Sure.
And maybe she's a secretary.
And they're an individual contributor.
Yeah, she's just, Because every year there's annual increments. Of course. She's grown. She's hit the ceiling. Allow people also to move.
True.
And support them in moving.
Yes.
Support them, help them. If they're not moving out, those who are good, grow them laterally,
Yes.
Let them horizontally grow.
Yes.
Let them take more. If I came in as a secretary, these days I wonder that we still have secretaries. If you came in as a secretary, within a certain period of time, I expect you to have grown to something else.
True.
In administrative, because your core is administration. We've been looking for a transport assistant manager. Surely you need to go to university. You've been in this organization. You've seen how transport happens. At least have that urge to learn to be a transport assistant manager.
True.
Then I will always be happy even growing your salary because your scope of work has grown also. Back to networking. If you are a job seeker, you must be open for networks. You must be open to learning and presenting yourself in forums where you learn. And this applies to both the job seeker and the employer. You must have forums where you are able to see people who you feel this one can fit in my organization. And even if it's not now, in future. Now, I know CEOs who are very good at it. And most successful CEOs today, their focus is on talent acquisition and growth of talent. I know CEOs will call an HR and say, I was in a seminar somewhere and I noticed these people.
A certain person.
I told them you will get in touch. This is the number and the email. We don't have a vacancy now, but
keep them.
Keep them warm in terms of they need to start having a relationship with us. Even if we don't have a vacancy. And some go a step higher and even ask them to visit the organization. Just come around.
Come
interact. Let me tell you what that does. That's a smart way of making someone resign where he's
reeling you in.
Yeah.
Reeling you in a good one.
Oh my God, these guys are so good. They are not like there's no vacancy or there is, but I'm happy where I am. But they are like, come for a tour in our organization. See how we manufacture products. Relationship. It's a network. She'll also introduce you to other friends in the market. Even if she's not coming to fill that vacancy, she'll also tell you, can I have my friend also come over?
Yes.
See how the things you do.
Yes.
How do you manufacture these things? Now, that is quietly getting people that fit in organization without spending so much
money.
Because just networking. And if you're a job seeker also, going in forums where you're meeting who is who and learning from them and telling them what you like, what is your passion especially, without even telling them you're looking for a job.
Of course.
Because again, this narrative, whenever you meet people,
you already want to extract value. You already want to take something from their account that you have not deposited into.
Yes. If you're a job seeker and I am a recruiter or I'm a senior person in the organization and I've come in the forum, we fear also those conversations. I'm looking for a job. Here's my card. If we hear something, can you? Sometimes don't present yourself that way. You look desperate. No one wants a desperate person. Come talk to me about, I have a passion. But
let's talk about your interest.
I love driving. One of the biggest things I know. You're a driver and you love it. Yeah, that. I'll be like, oh, this person, can you give me your number? The conversation changes.
Changes.
Yeah.
And you remain top of mind.
Exactly.